Hey everyone, it's Natalie. So this is a look I'm going to do for you today. It's kind of just a simple, fast way to do like a pin-up retro type look. But also if you don't want the whole winged eyeliner or anything, you can also just go ahead and make it your own and use it for like a simple, natural daytime look that you can wear to work or school or wherever. So if you want to find out how to do this look, then keep on watching. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of concealer right here on my brow bone where I have a little bit of redness. So just take any concealer you have. This is the e.l.f.'s under eye concealer and highlighter. I mean, it's just a concealer, so I use it right here too because it covers pretty well. And then just go and blend that in. Then after you've done that, you're going to want to take your face powder. So this is my Rimmel Stay Matte. And then just taking some type of small fluffy brush, you're going to dip in the product and go right over where you apply that concealer to just set it. Next, you're going to want to prime your eyes. I'm going to be using the primer that I've made and showed in all my videos, the Body Butter and Liquid Foundation. And just go ahead and apply that all over your lid and a little bit above your crease. And because of the consistency of this primer, it's a little bit sticky. So you're going to want to make sure that you just like tap on the edge of where you applied it and evenly blend it out. Since the eyeshadow sticks right to it, you don't want it to just, be really thick and stop in a certain area, because then when you're trying to blend your shadows over that, it's going to look really like splotchy because it will stop like right here and then it won't let you blend out the shadows properly. So the first shadow I'm going to use is by Loreal. It's in a package like this and it's called Sable. So it's just a matte light brown and it was one of their Wear Infinite colors. I found this at Dollar Tree, so I'm not sure if they make it anymore. They probably discontinued it. But yeah, just any light matte brown color. You can also use this color from the Wet n Wild palette in Vanity. This one right here. This is a good color to use for this look too. And then taking an eyeshadow brush, put it in the product. Then you're going to want to put it all over your lid. You're not going to put the shadow in the inner corner in the tear duct area because we're going to be placing a lighter color shadow there. And you're also going to want to put it in the crease. Start about halfway, about right here. And just go right on the outside of where your eyelid is. And then with no more product, you're going to lightly dab on it. Kind of let it fade in right there. And you're also going to dab on the outer edges of the crease. Next, you're going to take a powdery white color for the highlight in inner corner. I'm going to be taking my Wetn'Wild Eyeshadow palette. It always does that. I'm going to take this really light white color right here. So this does have little specks of shimmer in it, but for the most part it's pretty matte. And you're going to want to take a flat brush and then put it right where your brow curves and go straight back. Then lightly drag down the color. And you're just blending it together with that brown that you just applied. Now you're going to take a smaller round brush. I'm going to use the e.l.f.'s contour brush. And also dip it in that white color. And apply it to your inner corner of your eye and your tear duct. So. And right here you want to make sure you're lightly dabbing to blend it into that brown. Taking that round brush, now you're going to take a dark chocolate matte brown. This one works really well. It's one of their e.l.f. shadow duos. It has a dark matte brown and it has like a shimmery mahogany color. And this brown color just blends really easily. Take that and you're going to put it just inside your crease and lightly dab. And you're going to want to bring the color up a third of the way. Get a little more product. Okay, then once you have it on there, lightly dab on the edges of the brown. And you're going to blend it together with that lighter brown. And when you're blending it, then it's going to end up about halfway. And then lightly dab on the edges of the dark brown. And as you can see, that was just really fast how quickly together it blends. And it's very pigmented too, so you don't need a lot of the product. Okay, now you're going to take the same brush and get some more of that brown color, and you just put it on the very outer corner of your eye. Then lightly dab to blend it in with that brown color on your eyelid. Next, you're going to want to take a brown eyeliner. I'm going to be taking this Megalast Retractable Eyeliner by Wetn'Wild, and this is in black brown. Put that on your lower lash line, a little bit over halfway. Okay, and we're just using a brown eyeliner because I do want it to, you know, line my eyes, but I don't want anything super dark, so that's why I'm not putting a black down there. Now you're going to want to take the light brown matte color that you used, and you can actually just use the sponge tip applicator if it comes with one. And you're going to go directly under the eyeliner, and this is just going to set it. Next you're going to curl your lashes, so I'm just going to use my e.l.f. eyelash curler. Okay, next you're going to take some liquid eyeliner. This is the e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner, or an eyeliner pen, or just something. I'm going to be using a black color for this though. And you're just going to line the outer third of your eye, just right on your lash line. So this eyeliner step right here, this determines how wearable you're going to make the look right here for whatever you're going to do. You know, you could do, I just usually do a small wing like this. I'm into the whole like retro pinup girl type thing right now. Or you can do a really large wing that goes out to here. Or you can just line right here, just where your lashes are, just line right above there. And yeah, that step right there, that just determines how you're going to make the look. Next, you're going to want to take a black eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Megalast Retractable Eyeliner. This one is in Blackest Black. Put it right under your lashes and go back and forth. Next, we're going to do mascara. This is what I use for my bottom lashes. It's Maybelline's GreatLash-Blackest Black. So it just has a little brush like this. And yeah, it's a really black formula, as it says on the packaging. But I really like this one too because it doesn't smudge on the bottom of my eyes. And this one, actually, the price is pretty awesome too. I believe I got this for like around $4, so it's really inexpensive. Next, I'm going to do my upper lashes. I like to use CoverGirl's LashBlast for this. This is just the regular tube, the LashBlast volume. Okay, and I'm going to show you the way I do my mascara on my upper lashes, because everyone else says to do it a different way. Everyone, if you know, makeup artists or whoever, you know, you talk to them and they tell you to do it from your root to your tip. And that doesn't work for me because my lashes will just go like, they'll fall straight down, and that's depressing because I don't like the way they look like that. So I actually start halfway up on my lashes and just go halfway to the tip and do that all in one coat on both eyes. I also like to use the CoverGirl LashBlast formula because it's pretty dry. So yeah, it's not wet, so that's also one thing that kind of helps to keep them up. And you're going to start from the root to the tip on the second coat. You're just lightly dabbing right here at the bottom of the root. And then yeah, then just do your mascara normally. So as you can see, when I do that, my lashes, they still stay curled up. You know, they may not be really long or anything like that, but it does help keep them curled so they stay up, so they're not just, you know, laying flat down there. So that's just something I've learned over the years. You know, no one showed me that. I'm not saying that's the correct way how to do it or anything like that. That's just what has been working for me lately and that I figured out, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. You know, if you have the same problem with the really short, straight lashes. So next we're going to do our cheeks real quick. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Clarifying Face Powder, and this one is in Honey. You can also use NYC Sunny, just something, you want to go for something that's a little more of a kind of golden orange color. I'm going to use that to contour my cheeks real quick. Taking a smaller brush like this, I'm going to put it right in the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, then I'm going to put a little bit more and just emphasize right here on that outer part. Get a bigger, fluffier brush. I'm going to use this one. And put more of that product on there. You're going to create a J shape. So you're going to go from right here, where your top cheekbone is, and then where the end of the contouring end is, you're going to curve it up in a J shape. Do that like 3 times. And then smile. And go back. And then you're going to, without putting any more product, you're going to lightly drag that color up a little bit. To add a little bit more pink in there, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Studio Blush in Tickled Pink. So that's this one right here. As you can see, I've used it a lot. Probably need to go get a new one. A little bit of that on the brush. And then where your cheeks were contoured right here, you're going to put it directly on top of that right here. But you're not going to put it on the apples of your cheeks. To warm it up a little bit more. Okay, next you're going to take like a rosy blush color. I'm just going to be using this one. It's very pink. It's Fuchsia Fusion. Has little specks of gold in there. In that same brush, apply it in there. Then you're going to start, your upper cheekbone again. You're going to start where your hairline is, though. Don't start right here. Start where your hairline is, and then just lightly drag it down, and then kind of go over it to soften it up. Next we're going to be using some lip color. I'm going to be using my Wild Shine Lip Lacquer from Wet n Wild, and this one is in the color Rapture. It's number 923. This one is so beat up. Ew. And you can apply it directly from the tube, or you can also get a lip brush. I'm going to try to apply it directly through the tube. I think it's kind of broken. And these are just really great because they're soft and lightweight, and they feel really moisturizing, like they're chapstick on your lips. So if you do find these anywhere in your stores near you, then I would suggest getting them, because I absolutely love these. They have like 5 different colors, but they are hard to find. Okay, and then you're finished. So yeah, this is a finished look. I'm going to take the bandana off real quick. Also, I forgot to do this part. An important part of a pinup type look is your eyebrows. You want to make sure you fill your eyebrows. I actually filled them in before I filmed this video, so that's why they're looking like that. But then we also want to set them. So I'm going to go ahead and use e.l.f.'s Clear Mascara and just kind of wipe off the extra right there. And then just start from the beginning of the brow and go back. And then you can do it one more time lightly. And then yeah, you want to make sure you wipe off most of the product before you actually put it on, because if you put on too much, then it's going to make it all goopy on your eyebrows, and they're not going to look natural. And then the worst part of all, they're going to feel all stiff and crunchy, and that's not good. So you're just going to put a tiny bit of this, and it actually does, it holds mine all day, so hopefully it will work for you guys. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really had fun making it, and it's really simple and fast, so it's a great thing to do if you're on the go, have a few minutes to pull a look together. And also, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave any questions or comments down below. And also, please subscribe. Alright everyone, thanks for watching.